Oh, right. I forgot that you don't actually see the character select screen when you're just in lobby watching, right?
Nope, don't see it.
I was like, what's going on? Are they playing on PS4? Is it like, what's going on? All right, superior Cammy skin.
Oh, I love the terms.
I am pretty sure that they plan to make this her default skin, but then the shareholders were like, yeah, no, we have to use the iconic design instead. Same with Ryu and Chun-Li, you know, like it looks like they were planned to be redesigns, right?
Yeah, because they look much better, especially with those Cyclops colors. But
Yeah, that's,
you know,
that's a good color.
nobody remembers the X-Men.
Okay, some basic frame traps from Cammy.
What do you think about this matchup in particular? 'Cause I don't
I think those characters are pretty even and
Yeah.
pretty samey more or less. Like they're both very neutral focused with really strong buttons. They both
Have
really
burst
strong when
damage?
it comes to rush down. Yes, of course, Karen has much better damage output. Like the thing about her is she is capable
Nice
of
damage.
building so much meter
Yeah, she's
and then
like
just
a
like
battery.
blowing it out and just destroying anybody.
Yeah.
Cammy on the other side, overall, I would even say better buttons. She has a better anti-air. She has a DP that is very useful, like a free DP as an anti-air. A back medium punch, very broken button.
Back medium punch is one of the best anti-airs in the game. So
Yes. Yeah.
she, in the most instances, she doesn't even have to rely on her DP. But
Yes.
if she needs one, she has one. She can also
Yes.
combo her DP with the critical art for huge anti-air damage, and not a lot of characters get that damage from the anti-air.
Mm-hmm.
So
That is true. Okay, got hit by the beast
dive
skill.
kick.
Oh, that was the dive, right? That was the
Oh, and again,
Medium
the
combination.
second the XTP instant uses. I don't know. Maybe
I
he
mean-
tries to condition qtDirk.
yes. This is the first of 10, so it might make sense to just throw it out early on, just to see how the other guy
like this
reacts.
one.
You know? Yeah.
Also, I play a lot against qtDirk. We are friends in real life, and I know he has somewhat a problem with blocking unexpected DPs.
Yeah,
And sometimes when I try to annoy him, I just DP in every string days. Until he
That is
starts
something that
blocking.
comes with experience, and this is one of
Yeah.
the primary things people disliked about past Street Fighter games. Might be the reason why they removed the invincibility from regular Dragon Punches. Who knows? Really good confirms. Though I do gotta say, Karen's confirms are pretty easy. Crouching medium punch into Tenko.
Ooh, he misses.
It's okay.
Yeah, that's one of qtDirk's biggest weaknesses. He has to practice his hit confirms.
Yeah, like missing kick confirms or any sort of combo or doing anything unsafe against Karen, it can kill you. It's dangerous, especially
Okay,
because right now
takes
Insta.
damage.
Oh yeah, big damage. Won't be enough to kill though.
Yeah, but he has to watch out, because Insta can chip him. Ooh, but the anti is
Yes.
enough to finish the round. And he take the first one. Hey, okay.
The thing about Karen though is she doesn't have strong anti-airs in general, but her DP does a lot of damage.
Oh yeah.
It might be one of the stronger anti-air DPs when it comes to raw damage.
Yeah, but she has to spend one bar, so I think it's pretty good balance.
Yes, sure. No, that's alright, right? Because
Yeah.
some characters, you have a DP and the character falls out or doesn't do any damage.
Yeah.
Like I'm playing Rashid sometimes and I hit them once and I get only like one hit. And
Yeah,
then the
with
character
the
falls
hard
out and
mixer.
that's it.
And
Yeah.
yeah.
Then you get destroyed too on top of that.
Sometimes the hitbox is not the best, for example like Jury's DP. You can even trade in
What do we
the
know about that? Jury players already told us enough about the character.
Oh, we know about her.
Oh, here we go. Here's a stun.
Yeah, that's
This is dangerous. I think what qtDirk should do is like pretty much watch his lows and block more low because he's getting
Oh, yeah.
clipped by those
He's
crouching
getting
medium
clipped
kicks
a
into
lot
tankos.
by those.
Pretty good.
confirms.
Anti-air into
And
50-50.
again a DP. All
Yeah.
DPs so far from Insta have hit, so I don't know, man. He needs to watch out for those.
Yes. More DP base in general.
Yeah.
I know that it's like
Ooh, but he gets baited himself. But no crush
Yeah.
counter punish. Nevertheless, big corner carry.
I'm getting the feeling that many Cammy players just pitbull their way in. They just go in and then stick to their butts.
Yeah.
Try to go
yeah.
in deep and deep, deep. But you don't have to do that. Cammy has really strong neutral. She has standing medium kick, very good button. Standing hard kick is alright.
Crouching
can
hard
confirm-
punch is also a very good button and a fast
Yeah,
one.
crouching hard punch you can confirm to trigger into big damage.
Yeah, especially for a hard button. I think it's super fast. I don't know, let me watch.
Yeah.
To see. But
I think Cammy players should not be afraid of playing neutral. It's part of the character, and like only being predictably offensive will get you blown up.
oh no, standing hard punch is 6 frames, so this is very fast.
Yes.
And a
My
very strong-
anti-air medium is that slow.
Yeah. Okay, let's see if he gets. Oh, he gets
Both
an
of me there.
opening. Confirms. I like it. Good.
Not enough to kill.
Not enough to kill. Even though
Still big though.
Karen is a 900 health character.
Right, she's fatter than expected.
And both.
That is a little bit surprising. You would think that Karen would be a bit more squishier.
Well, 900 health is the least a character can have in this game. Right?
Is it?
Yeah.
Isn't Akuma lower?
No, Akuma got buffed. He was
Oh, wow.
875, but now he has also 900.
Nerf Akuma. This is bullshit.
Please nerf. Capcom, please.
Please. So yeah, so far this looks pretty one-sided.
But those 25 more health actually helped Akuma out a lot.
Yes, of course. People underestimate the 25 health buffs or whatever, but Street Fighter has a system kind of like Guilty Gear's Guts. It's like the lower your health is, the less damage you take.
Yeah.
So
So
pretty much
actually-
those 25 health end up being much more with your lone health.
Yeah, it's actually about more 50 health in raw health or raw damage you
Yeah.
can take.
You notice that when you're playing somebody like Abigail, he can tank so much damage, it's insane. And the numbers aren't even that much bigger than, let's say, Zangief or whatever.
Yeah, Abigail has only 50 more health than Zangief, but he can take a lot of more damage.
And stun. Boom.
Ooh. Actually, they're playing quite close right now.
Yes, it is kind of close, but you know, even though it looks close, sometimes, well, or often the better player actually ends up winning anyways.
Yeah, sure. But it's not like qtDirk gets freed up here, so...
No, it's not absolutely free or anything. No. Like, if Insta is not watching out, he could get blown up easily, I think. He has to be on point.
Good sweep.
Good anti-air.
He's ready for those, okay.
Yes, that is
Okay.
good. I think he should mix in some throws after the anti-air. Because so far he's been doing...
Only
See?
pressing buttons
But
or
it's
side
working
switch?
right now because
Okay,
he's
but-
doing the side switch thing.
Ooh,
And that's it. That was
that
pretty
should
good.
take it.
Yeah.
Is it? Oh no.
No.
She's left with a sliver of life. Okay,
See?
good.
See? You got buttons. You don't need to rush down only. Especially not when you've got the life lead like this.
That was quite good.
Even though Event Hubs told us to play offensively no matter what, even if you've got the life lead, but I think those guys are awful.
To be honest, I think to play offensively if you have a huge life lead and taking unnecessary risks is not the right approach.
It is not.
Ooh,
That was
he
nice
gets-
throw bait.
Yeah, good
I
shimmy.
refuse to call the shimmy.
Ooh, he
Yeah,
misses
I was
his
about to
grip.
say. I was about to
Yeah,
say
you
that
have
it
to
was
watch
gonna
out
miss.
in the corner because it misses a lot. And
Juggles are always such a finicky thing.
yeah.
I'm not a big fan of juggles in general in fighting games.
Tough
3-0.
game for Insta.
He fought for it this time. It's
Oh,
not
yeah.
free. It's not absolutely free.
qtDirk needs to be a little bit more patient, stay more neutral, and
Yes.
then can take a few games.
I know
Good
that people are
confirm.
scared of
Good
Karen's hard kick and her medium kick and her sweep and her crouching medium kick. But Cammy can challenge.
Cam is absolutely one of those characters who can easily play neutral with them.
Yes.
Good side switch.
Okay. Instead of spending the meter, he decided to actually go for the mix-up, and now he used it.
Huge. Step.
That's an interesting thing. That is a thing that I think K-Bread used first.
Oh yeah, K-Bread was the first Cammy player who decided to save up the second
Yes.
V-trigger combination or activation.
It's pretty interesting. It gives you a choice at least, right? You either
Yeah.
go for the mega damage or you decide to just use it for later. Both very viable options. that damage is fucking insane.
Yeah, Cammy has great burst damage when she got Beatrice.
I meant Karen though, but yeah, both.
Yo!
Both hurt, it's true. Both blonde, both hurt. Both look good.
Okay, again, good damage. One confirm can take it. Oh, he misses his V-trigger activation. Follow up, nice with punish. Oh no,
Here we
press
go.
the button.
You think that was a reaction or did he just throw it out?
I think he threw it out but reacted to the confirm.
That's possible.
Those Austrian guys have the sickest reaction, to be honest.
Third strike players, right? They need it.
Yeah, they need it.
Ah,
Third strike is still alive and strong in Austria. You
look
want
at
to
this.
play
They're
some Third
actually
Strike?
trying to play neutral right now.
Ooh,
I like it.
nice. Oh, no critical out. Could have been it.
Oh well.
Still had all resources. Okay, that's the answer. A lot of people don't punish it properly.
Oh,
That's
that was a
front,
nice
and that's
fake
it.
cross under.
Yeah. Should
This
have-
stuff makes Karen very dangerous, I feel.
Oh, yeah, corner pressure is insane.
Yeah, she's got quite a few things going on for her, right? She's got the walk speed, she's got the button, she's got the damage, she's got the meter build. She's
the
got
meaties.
yes, she's got meaty, she's got
She
corner
got
pressure.
the meaties out of throws, so she can taking
Does
the
she
throw
get
against.
meaties?
Yeah, taking a throw
Even mid
against-
screen?
No, mid screen she gets absolutely nothing, but in the corner she
Alright.
gets meat.
Alright.
So taking a pro against her in the corner is quite dangerous. Actually, the same. Take a pro against Ken.
Mm-hmm.
Man, qtDirk should have spent all his resources.
Yes, you should have. That is a thing many people I imagine end up regretting. Just sitting on that meter, not using it up.
You die with all your resources. It's just so wasteful. I don't know.
Yeah. I think he should mix in some throws into this. Because he's
Yeah,
been doing the
he-
same thing
he
all the
needs
time. Like he's doing
throws.
either anti-air left or anti-air right mix up, but never the throws. And that's it. Boom.
It was a interesting choice. He also likes to do the, as I call it, the panic dragon punch.
Uh-huh.
So you have only a little bit of life left and you gamble it all with a DP.
Yeah.
That's
I think-
something a lot of intermediate or rookie players need to do.
Yes, I think to combat that, people should commit to a non-DP character for a month or two.
Yeah,
That would help. I was playing, well, Bison in Street Fighter 4 and Birdie in Street Fighter 5. I have a semi-reversal, but not a mega amazing one. And I think that helps a lot. It just forces you to work on your defense, which is...
oh, I'm playing only Vega in casuals right now, because Vega is so totally different from Ken, and it
Yes.
forced me to play differently and get a different point of view for the game.
Yes.
Ooh, nice confirm.
He
Okay.
could have supered. Oh well. In that, like at that point, I would have gambled it because he was already one round behind, and well, now he's dead.
Yeah. He almost gets close to taking a match, but always
Yes.
the bridesmaid, never the bride. Never taking one.
It can be tough.
Maybe he
Can
should
be
take a break, think a little bit about
What are the
what's
rules
happening.
concerning breaks? Are you allowed to take?
You're allowed to take a break.
Okay. So this is not like Kumite, last man standing.
No, it's not like Kumite.
Okay. Stun. That was convincing. Yeah, if you don't watch out, Karen can run the train on you. Look at this. This is disgusting.
But Insta is playing really clean right now. We have to give him some
Yes.
credit.
Yeah. No. This is not disgusting in a bad way. It's actually
Yeah.
strong. Good confirms and stuff. People say offenses bring that, and in a way it is.
Again, a good counter hit from Tom.
Insta has to watch. qtDirk has to watch out.
Okay.
In
Back.
that situation, it would be smarter if you would like back down a little bit. Yeah, that was good. Here
Now
we go.
Stun is not more a threat anymore. Oof. And again gets clipped. All of the DPs have hit so far from him. Actually quite
It is
surprising.
pretty psychic.
Yeah. I mean, it's the 5th game they played, and
Mm-hmm.
I think he did about 6 or 7 DPs.
Yeah.
And all of them
And-
hit.
The rare overhead. It is pretty slow, but you don't see it coming very often. Then again, you're supposed to look out for it when
Especially in
about
those
to
kind
lose.
of situations when it can end the game.
Exactly. That's when you should expect them from most characters. Also, instant overheads from people like Dalsim. You know, the jump back,
Dalsim.
light punch.
Balrog has one.
Fang has one.
Fang has one. Akuma has one. I don't know why, but he has one.
Akuma is kind of defined by having every tool in the game, right? That is kind of
Yeah.
his thing.
Just give him a command grab and he has everything.
Yeah,
Nikali
sure.
has one. Nikali has really like every tool in the game.
Yeah.
Okay, good conversion.
Has little
Look at
bananas.
that big chunk of bread left gone.
He tried to do the throw bait. Could have countered there, but he dropped that. He could have ended there, but I think he might be able to get this. Has to watch out though.
Huh? Oh, well.
Yes.
Oh,
Don't get greedy.
nice.
This is good.
That was some solid, patient, neutral.
Yes. This is good. Also, I did notice that if the other guy is very low in health and you decide to play defensively and neutral base, it frustrates them really hard.
Oh yeah.
Because there are characters who get by just like taking some hits to get in. Can't do that at that point anymore.
Especially grappler.
Yes. Yeah, they kind of have to gamble their health to get in.
Okay,
That's their
good
whole
side
deal.
switch, but again, as you mentioned before, he should maybe mix it up with a few throws
Yes.
here and there.
One of the big downsides of playing Cammy is that her offense, generally speaking, is very linear.
Oh, her
And,
offense is based on frame traps and throws.
Yes. Now, he's playing half of a linear character, right?
Yeah, because he's
You
not
know,
using
like-
throws. If you don't use throws, you also take away the option to shimmy your opponent, because your opponent
Yes.
has no reason to take. And
Yes.
You just restrict yourself, and it's pretty unnecessary.
It's also kind of free damage because people, you know, especially against Cammy, go into the habit of just taking the throw
Yeah.
just to get out of pressure. So why not just take the free damage, like here? Whatever, it's something, it adds up. And she's in the corner.
I mean,
Or
it's
can you one-shot the other guy?
130 damage against a character who is 900 life. You have to throw her. Ooh, dropped his combo.
I
Oh,
really
man.
like the anti-air early on. Karen tried to get out the corner. He said no, go back.
Okay.
Those
Oh, no critical out confirmed. Okay, but he
Hmm.
takes at least this game now.
Should be careful though, because you know in any other round he might have lost because of that.
Oh yeah,
It's really,
yeah.
it's really important
That
to
was,
just
to be honest, that
get
was
the
quite
most out of
lucky.
it. Yes.
You cannot live a fully stocked Karen alive. You cannot
Yeah.
let
Yeah.
any character alive in this game, because almost every character has a comeback factor.
But Karen especially, seriously. Like,
Oh, yeah.
she's so scary. When I get the opportunity to kill characters like Karen, Nikali, or whatever, I just blow all of my meter on them. Fuck it.
Just do it. Take the round. It's all.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
especially if it's the last round, take the win. If you get one opportunity, you have to convert.
Yeah. Crash corner rescale.
Okay, good reversal. Get
Good
over the
reversal.
corner.
That is a thing Cammy players do very rarely. They don't use their reversal because they just want that damage.
Oh,
was good.
That was a good DP. Gets thrown. Also, her V reversal is not the best.
It is not the best, you're right about it. But sometimes it's still useful, especially because people don't expect it that much. People expect dragon punches from her all the time.
Other different things. Good with punish. That was nice. One
Good
thing qtDirk does quite well are his buffers.
Mhm.
And that's it.
Also, while we have been praising qtDirk's anti-airs, it's very impressive that Insta is that consistent when it comes to that with Karen of all characters.
Oh, yeah.
She's one of the characters that supposedly has very trashy anti-airs. They're not as bad as Vega's, but they're also not amazing, right?
Her anti-airs aren't that good. But that's something where you can point out to a good current player or not so good current
Yes,
player.
that is the thing I've noticed generally. Like, if your character has like a flaw, then the good players will work really hard to make up for that. That is the thing I've noticed against Macho Man Mo as example when playing him. He's got insane air-to-airs with Vega, right? And air-to-airs require like much better reactions because they come out later, right?
Yes, insane air tests and also good situational anti-airs.
Yes.
Because he
That's
knows
another
his
thing.
characters.
Right. Especially with Vega, you need to have like multiple tools ready. You don't have one button beats everything. Like
Yeah.
Cameron with
Like back medium punch.
Yes.
And again, he took the DP from Insta. So
qtDirk ends
qtDirk
up in
needs
corner
to
very
bait those DPs.
Yes. Yeah, definitely. Like if he baits on one DP, Cameron will fall apart.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just have to give up the pressure just to bait out the DP.
That's something he rarely does. He's almost never giving up his pressure.
Yes. And he ends up in the corner very often. Fake cross under again. Very dangerous, very disgusting. Very convincing though. Yeah, he has to watch out. Ending up in the corner against Karen, that's a death sentence. Can't do it. You have to watch out. That's also one of the reasons why you should try to play the neutral better. Because sometimes when your offense gets blown up, you will get kicked into the corner and then it's over.
Yeah, then it can be quite fast. Okay, let's see if he can come back from this one. Okay, good jump in. Don't back up.
Sweet punish with a jump
Two
in.
jump ins and she's lost 2/4 of her life.
Yeah. Karen has to be careful about using that sweep. That sweep is pretty fucking godlike, but when people read it, he gets to jump in, and then that's it.
Oh yeah. Also, most characters have an option to punish the sweep.
Yes.
You just need to practice it. For example,
you have to practice it.
Cammy can always punish it with drill. And that's something qtDirk has not done so far.
That is generally a thing people just don't know. They try it with some tools. They might try it with their own sweep, which might not be strong, long enough or fast enough. Then they go like, okay, whatever.
Well, her sweep is -14, so you actually have a lot of time to punish it.
Yeah, like last week when I was playing against, or this week when I was playing against Dive Gaming.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it's laggy.
It
was like laggy on my. It was laggy on my stream. So
yeah, it was also laggy on my side. So maybe laggy. If they want, I can restart the game after this match.
Yes.
But
everybody gets one free reset, pretty much.
Yeah. Okay, good conversion.
That was
Takes
good.
the damage. I like it. Has an early life lead. Good.
Look at that damage.
Ooh,
that was
shimmy.
Nice. That was also a good counter hit. Sadly, no confirmed.
Yeah, he was too far away to convert it. Okay, now
Clipped by the crouching medium kick.
Do not panic. Not get in panic mode.
Oh,
that's it. He got into panic mode.
Oh well.
In those kind of situations, you just spend your V reversal, to be honest.
Yes.
That
is the thing I like to do.
Yeah.
As Birdie, I get to use my trigger more often than others, my reversal more often than others. And it's not as vital, even though it's pretty good, but I still use it very often against that trigger because it is ugly.
Yeah.
Against some characters, it's just worth it. Same with Dalsim as an example. You just want to remove that fire.
Yeah, if you have a huge life lead and the opponent has only a sliver of life left, you should use your V reversal not only as a defensive option but also as an offensive option, because the opponent, if he gets hit by the V reversal, he will take great damage. Oh! Well, that was a little bit scrambly.
A lot of janky stuff happening. The V reversal showing how awful it actually can be, and then the missed juggle. Shoryuken.
I got some complaints from Insta that it was lagging, but let's see.
Well, will he take that match, or will he decide to rewind? I mean, he just won, right?
Yeah, he is taking this win.
Okay. But yeah, it looked laggy. It looked laggy for me too.
Yeah,
so
yeah, but they can restart.
Maybe it was Capcom servers, or who knows.
I don't know. I mean, that's the thing. If you do online tourneys or battle launches, you have to expect some lag. That's just how it is.
The score is 9-1. This would be match set, pretty much. Not match
It will
point,
be
but match
set
set.
point and match point for Insta. If he can take the next game.
Right, I need to press start, right? So that I get kicked out, right?
Do not press start, you can just press,
Oh, right, I can just go into the menu, right?
Yeah, you can press
right,
middle
right.
punch and then go back.
Go back to Q, I got it.
Yeah.
I got it. I'm not used to this. Here we go.
Okay, let's see.
Let's have a good match.
So today, on this weekend, we also have a few big tourneys. We have Japan Cup, and we have Versus Gaming in Birmingham.
Yes, nobody's watching the Versus Gaming, sadly, but the Japan Cup is pretty interesting, I guess. Sadly, I missed out on it.
I watched the last 2 hours of Japan Cup. It was pretty hype. It was quite good.
Did they do the team batches already, where everybody picked Abigail?
No, they're going to do them tomorrow. So.
Okay, I don't want to miss that. That looks really fun.
The team Abigail is looking sick. You got Punko, you got Momochi. Yeah, that's team Boom Boom.
Yeah.
I'm
Also,
cheering for them.
Also, we've got a few viewers all of a sudden. Hello, viewers.
Hello, guys.
Don't be scared of saying something.
Well,
oh yeah, Candy Thing is playing a very beautiful song. Got clipped by the neutral jump medium kick.
Okay, let's
block cross up.
Oh, no conversion on this one. Unfortunate.
That was a sick anti-air to the dive kick. Very impressive.
Oh, the oiki doink.
Did that overhead combo? Yes, it
yeah.
did, right?
Yes, it did. That's a buff, I think, from season 1 to season 2. But I'm not quite sure. I mean, Karen got mostly off without getting changed.
Yes. Boom. Everything hurts so much. And the stun. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Good keep out.
The battle of the glass cannons.
Yeah. He has to get out of corner. That was good.
That was a good reversal.
Now he has to watch out and maybe not let him out. That was a good delayed dive kick.
You know what's really quite funny is Cammy can combo off her V-reversal.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, but she needs to get a counter hit for this.
Okay. That was the same thing with Jury against Birdie. Funny enough, when Jury came out, she had a counter hit V-reversal combo against Birdie.
Wow, okay. Only against Birdie? And
I think it was only against Birdie, maybe against big body characters. I forgot. But it worked against Birdie and was kind of funny. They patched it out though.
Okay,
alright, and that's it, right?
We can play some casual. We have about half an hour. I will ask Angry Mojo-san and Snake if they're ready.
Best in Germany, best in Germany,
best in Germany.
Best in Germany. Alright, overall not terrible matches. They looked closer than the results, you know, would show you, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
You see a 10-1, you would say, oh my god, what a one-sided stomp. But it wasn't that terrible, actually. There were many close matches. And it wasn't a 10-0. That's very important. It shows that there is hope. Never give up. Believe in your dreams.
Well, qtDirk made few crucial mistakes when he could have took the round and secured the win. But
yes, there were some drops.
Yeah, there were some drops, and they cost him
yes.
Here and there some wins, and also some misconfirms and some gamble DPs I don't really like. And he ate all of the DPs from Insta, so...
Yes, he needs to bait more DPs in general, just to establish that he's willing to actually do it. Because if you don't show the other guy that you bait them out, they will do it always. And he did it always. Because why wouldn't he, right?
Why should you stop? I mean, I always tell people, if one thing's work against a player or in this matchup, and the other player does not show that he can stop it, do not stop it by yourself. Just abuse it all over again till the other guy can deal with it.
There were some things, generally speaking, in his game plan that were lacking when it comes to conditioning and things like that. Shuriken baits are part of that, of course. If you don't establish that, they will do it always. Same with throws. If you don't throw, guys, you cannot establish a either counter hit, meaty game, or a throw bait shimmy game, right? That's the thing that's a problem. We had the back medium punch anti-air into left-right mix-up. No throw mix-up, though. You could mix that in to do more damage. Would have helped.
Yeah. So yeah, that's basically it. But overall, I think it was quite good.
No, there were many good things. There were attempts to play neutral. There were